Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Just gonna be doing some dungeoneering tonight. I have been doing quite a bit of dungeoneering lately since I got 120 necromancy. Dungeoneering is the last skill I need to get to 120 for the comp cape achievement. Then we can actually work on the quests and whatnot after double XP. I actually just finished a full set of dungeoneering floors, so we'll just reset it. We're gonna skip first 16 or so. I don't want to spend too many tokens. We'll start off by just doing some solo floors, I think. But if any of you guys want to be joining in on the dungeoneering, that would be great, especially when we get to the higher tier floors. Welcome to the stream, KJ. Let's get my interface set up a bit better. I actually kind of disliked dungeoneering. Like I was saying, I didn't like it in the last stream, but since doing it, it's been a little bit better, mainly because the XP is so fast with all my bonus XP. Hey, welcome to the stream, Twitter dude. So yeah, I'm gonna start off. We'll just do a quick little solo floor. I think the strategy is to go, we'll basically just rush the first 35 floors. So that's what I have been doing. The XP is really good at the higher tier floors. Like I was getting maybe 100k to 150k XP in 6 to 10 minutes with a group of 5, which was great. It's just base XP, not factoring in double XP or any of my bonus XP. And I still have about 11 hours left on double XP. So the idea is to try and use quite a bit of it for dungeoneering. Just get closer to that 120 goal. Hey, welcome to the stream, Pickled Toe. You haven't done dungeoneering in like 5 years since you got 120. The teams, they're not too bad to get during double XP. Sometimes it depends on when you're on. Like in the evenings, you can get teams fairly easily. But I did try during the day a bit, and it took a bit of time to get a team. Welcome to the stream, Nikolai. You guys still have some double XP time left and working on some goals? Dungeoneering is really my last goal. I have done a bit of passive proteins for smithing and cooking and whatnot, but the main goal was 120 necro. And, well, then just work on dungeoneering. Yeah, like the world, this is the dungeoneering world. It's world 77. And there's 180 people on, so it's not that popular right now. It's just kind of odd. Like there's not really a better way to train dungeoneering. Could wait in the summer for the dungeoneering hole or something. Oh, and you have about 15 hours left working on proteins. My plan for next double XP, I think, is going to be I want to get a bunch of protein essence. Just train my rune crafting up quite a bit. It'd be great to get that comp cape. My idea is I want the comp cape, and then I'm really interested in starting a hardcore Iron Man at some point. But I kind of feel like I should complete the comp cape, or at least complete, maybe 120 dungeoneering, or get close and complete the quests. That's sort of what I'm working on. Yeah, I really think the protein essence is the best use for proteins for sure. Just because, rune crafting is just so slow otherwise. I think it's maybe 500k XP, like base XP per hour with the essence. It's AFK, so that's huge. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day, Nikolai. I actually got a few Dungeoneering levels earlier in the day, which has been good. I got a milestone of 1.5 billion XP today as well. So that was nice. Yeah, but I've kind of been enjoying Dungeoneering. Like, it's kind of chill. With the team, it's pretty good too. Oh, and thanks, Linton. Yeah, the quests are going to be a grind. You can see I have 301 quest points, so I think it's roughly 120, 130 quests left. So it's quite a few quests to do, but yeah, we'll get there. Get through them. You do a speed run in your quests? I'll usually watch a guide, spacebar through them, just get them done. I'm not really a big fan of quests, but I find every once in a while I get kind of motivated to do them. And it's like when I do quests, I'll do maybe, I don't know, 10 in a row or something. Like I'll just spend a few days doing a bunch of quests. So that's probably what will happen here. Your main has 400 quest points and your alt has 150. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so about 20k XP for these short dungeons. It's really only till we get above floor 35. The XP is pretty good. But still, I have 34 million bonus XP. It's double XP. And I'm using Cinder Cores to just speed it up. So the XP is kind of crazy. I think I did a dungeon and I got like 1.4 million XP on floor 56. So it can be kind of fast. You like the quest stories, but you find reading very tedious. Yeah, if they were voice acted, a few of them are. Those are so much like more fun. I remember when I played on my Fresh Start World account, obviously had to do quite a few quests. And some of the early game quests are voice acted. I forget which ones exactly, but it definitely, it's kind of impressive. I remember it was one near the Wizard Tower or something. But it'd be so cool if they could voice act more of the quests. World Wakes is your favorite so far? Yeah, that's a really good quest. A lot of story around that one. Oh, you did 30 quests in one day while watching the guides, Linton. That's a lot. But I kind of feel that's what I'll end up doing. Just grinding them all out at once. I don't have any wildcards to use on the floors. No. I have some of those 50% XP boost wildcards, but I guess they can't be used on double XP. So, yeah, not using them. I'm just gonna quickly fix my layout. Gotta make sure I save it this time. I want this Dungeoneering map up here. Great, that should be good. Not sure what that little... I don't know how to move this little thing. Right, that should be a lot better. You're AFKing Krill. I did a lot of Krill. Like I AFK'd a lot. I recently got the pet though. It was pretty awesome. I think I got the pet around 2,000 kills. Get there. Yeah, it's really sad that the Dungeoneering world is so empty. And I checked, because I remember way back in the day, I used to do Dungeoneering on free to play. And, there were quite a few people on. You could find find a group. But there were like 17 people on that world when I checked. It was kind of sad. And only, you know, under 200 on the member world, so it's kind of crazy. You got a pet 300 KC for Krill. Oh, and your alt's at 1800, no pet. I feel like I've gotten kind of unlucky with pets on my main. I only have 2 pets. I have the Krill pet, which I got around 2k. I did get lucky on one of the Twin Fury pets. I got that really early, probably first 100 KC or so. Those are the only 2 pets I've gotten, and I have over 11 or 12,000 boss kills. Especially Rax. I feel like I'm really unlucky with the Rax pet, because I have about 600 kills without the pet. So I sort of did a calculation once. I'm thinking that's like I would have had a 60 or 70% chance to get the pet. It's fun though, chasing some of those drops sometimes. If any of you guys want to jump in and do some dungeoneering with me, feel free. Right now I'm just on floor 18, I think, 17 or 18. But we'll be doing some of the higher tier floors soon. It's 20k XP. We'll just go on to the next dungeon. So that was 91,000 with all my boosts. That's how good it is. Like, I'm getting over 4 times the amount of XP. Mainly because these pulse cores, which are gonna run out kind of soon. Your main has 17 pets. That's quite a few. That's pretty good. Alt has 2. So your alt has the same amount of pets as my main. Your worst luck was having to kill like 4,000 ice strikes for log. Yeah, that's a lot. 1 in 500. Yeah, sometimes you just get on those dry streaks. Yeah, if you're 82 dungeoneering, you could definitely join up until a point. Let's just check. At 82 dungeoneering, yeah, you'll have access to floor 41, so we could you could hop in until floor 41 if you're interested. I'll hop out of the dungeon on this one and see if anyone wants to group up. Not sure if the XP is any better. I guess we'll do still rush them, still do the small floors up until 435. I'm in world 77, the dungeoneering world. Yeah, so still rush until floor 35, and then we'll go to large floors. I guess KJ or anyone, do you know, should I be doing the group size as 1 still, or maybe do a larger group size? They're so fast though. Do group 2. Okay. It is kind of decent XP too, just because the dungeons are so fast. Yeah, we're equal to the members in group. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Like, that was a 2-minute dungeon. Oh, I guess, yeah, I didn't open all the doors. 52k XP. The boost and everything. All right. All right, anyone who wants to join the group, trade me. World 77. And we're on floor 20. Just need one more level to unlock floor 57, which will be good. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, no worries, KJ. You're at the 200 mil XP too, you don't need to go through engineering anymore. Oh, I can't, yeah, why can't I change the party size? I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh. Oh, you can't do the complexity 6? For some reason you can't join on complexity 6. That would slow the XP quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna continue the small dungeon runs. In small rushes, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. Yeah, it wouldn't. It means he hasn't done the other one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why he doesn't have access to complexity 6. Anyway, I'll hop down and do another quick one. Yeah, I really haven't like done dungeoneering properly in such a long time though. I think, yeah, the last time I did it would have been for my max cape, and dungeoneering was my last 99. So that would have been like 2019, so 5 years ago. Yeah, I do kind of like dungeoneering with 5 people, especially on the higher floors. Boss fights are kind of interesting too. I don't have, like my setup's not optimized either. I am using melee, which isn't the best. And then I don't have the second gate stone. I don't have that aura yet. Although I will need to complete those tasks or achievements for the comp cape eventually. Though dungeoneering is pretty chill though. Oh, you spent one double XP weekend with like 5 people just doing floor 1 over and over. It would be really fun, like with a group of 5, maybe you're all on Discord. I could see how that would be a lot of fun. Because a lot of people, like during my last stream, I was saying I didn't really like it, but a lot of people said dungeoneering was one of their almost favorite skills. And I kind of see it. It would have been fun with a pretty large group of people. XP isn't that bad either. And, you know, it does have some combat related things to it. I guess the reason why I didn't really like it was I didn't understand it very well. I still don't fully understand like how to optimize everything, but I definitely learned a lot, you know, just last few days trying to optimize things. Not a fave, but it's not the worst. Yeah, there's definitely worse skills out there. Kind of thinking I might, I don't know, I guess I'm happy I put all the bonus XP on it. Probably could have put it on something better or more useful, but that's fine. You think another issue is that people who like running floors, what does that say? Are the skill in general, yeah, already 200 mil or 120. I was doing some floors with the guy, I think last night, and he was 200 mil Dungeoneering, and I don't quite understand why you would just keep on doing it, but he must just love it. He, like, you could tell too, he was really efficient at Dungeoneering. Oh, Nikolai, I need to find solo. Okay, yeah, if you could unlock the complexity 6, Nikolai, we could then do I went to the wrong room. Then do a few runs together up until floor 40. Good bonus XP skill. Yeah, I mean, it definitely speeds things up, and it's kind of enjoyable just watching massive XP come in. Same reason why you do Slayer post 120, 200 mil. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Slayer to me is a bit different because you get drops and stuff from it. Increased drop rates. But you wouldn't get any XP, right? And that's just, I don't know, a bit weird to me. I don't have any 200 mil skills, so maybe once I get there, I'll feel differently. I would like to get 200 mil Slayer at some point. I'm at 123 million XP. Alright, I think I put my... Yeah, where... Okay, yeah, it's in the dungeon. It should be 20k XP, right? Yeah. 20k XP gives me 100k XP drop. You get melee and necro to 200 mil now. I definitely want to get necro to 200 mil kind of soon, actually. It's just so fast. Like, I'm up to 109 and I just got 120 like last weekend. Yeah, it'll be a lot better, a lot faster once we get to those higher tier floors. Man, guys in my clan just keep on getting really good drops. It's awesome. Welcome to the stream, El Danis. I actually, eventually I'll end up doing, I want to do like a, sort of like a donation type stream where I'm doing bossing for like an hour or two and I'll give out donations, but I don't think I'm going to do that this stream, just focus on Dungeoneering. But definitely want to do a future stream. Like I saw some streams that Init did. Were kind of interesting, just in terms of I think he did one where he was giving free-to-play players some GP and stuff, so I kind of want to do something like that. It just seemed kind of entertaining and fun. Alright, there we go, that puzzle is complete. Yeah, so what are you guys training with your remaining double XP? I sort of completed my double XP goal and I wasn't really anticipating training Dungeoneering. But I've already done quite a bit. I have maybe 10, 15 million double Dungeoneering XP. For double XP. And I'm thinking once double XP's up, like, I'll still be getting pretty good XP. I'm gonna have bonus XP till 120. And then I'll use those wild cards for the extra 50% XP. So it shouldn't be too bad. You're gonna do your protein essence, but you'll doubt you make it through it all. Must have a lot of protein essence there. I gotta save up my protein packs for that. No bonus XP, or no double XP, but 500k from 99 fishing for max. That's awesome, congrats. That is a huge milestone. Oh, you have 8,000 protein essence. Yeah, that is quite a bit to go through. I remember I was doing, like, the double XP before this. I think I was doing Herblore, or maybe it was the one before that. But I basically just did protein shakes all the way. I had so many. Something like that too, like 8,000 or more. I think I used them over like 2 double XPs. Yeah, it's pretty AFK, so it's kind of nice. I kind of like, you know, mixing in some active training, Dungeoneering or something, or I was doing some elite dungeons earlier as well, get a bit of Dungeoneering XP. But then I would just use some proteins as well, just because it's nice and AFK. Oh, you're on 4 now? Okay, almost there. Oh, that was a nod, right? No, that was a shake. Oh, well. You saved a bunch of Wobblegong and Shark Soup. But you don't think you'll get to it. Yeah, there's really just so much to do on double XP. This is gonna be one of the first times where I actually use all my time. I have cashed in some time for the those credits, but not much. Okay, so this boss, for some reason this boss you can't hit with melee, which I find annoying. My mage setup. Should be fine. Getting a bit of a slower times, but it's just chill. Just doing some chill Dungeoneering. Yeah, I don't even expect that I'll be able to get through the full 10 hours this weekend. Just have a nice cup of tea beside me too, just sipping away at that. 22,000 XP. Still, if I'm getting, well, I guess I didn't get 100k there. Not sure why, but still, it's pretty good XP per hour. You've only finished your time once, and you never cash in time because you think you'll use it all. I have sort of been the same way. Like, I've only cashed it in 2 or 3 times this double XP, where I was thinking I would do it every day. But I don't know. I could possibly use it. I mean, 11 hours. I don't know. It's playing quite a bit on the weekend, but I could do it. Get a lot of Dungeoneering XP if I did it. I'm not sure if I want to go for 200 mil uh, in all skills, or just like just 120 in all skills too. Like that might be a double XP goal later on. I never really thought I would go for comp either, and I'm still kind of doubting it just because the I think the achievements, there's quite a few of them. It's definitely a feasible goal. Like, sure, there's quite a few achievements, and I do have to complete all the quests, but I'm kind of close to it. Quests will be a bit of a grind for sure. I kind of feel like I need to at least complete all the quests before creating a new account too, because I know I've created like my Fresh Start World account way back. I guess that was over a year ago, and I remember I was doing quests on that I haven't even done on my main, and it just kind of felt wrong, you know. It's like I should be doing this on my main, not an alt that I've haven't logged into for a year. Yeah, I kind of think that comp. I'm starting to feel that it's not too bad. It's just some of the achievements seem to take a really long time, but it might be more of like a daily thing, I guess. Just time gated that way. But once I get 120 Dungeoneering, I'll just work through the quests. I think you need all the like area tasks too, right? Which I think that will take a while. Like I started doing these Daemonheim achievements, and some of them seem to take quite a while to do. It is a lot of long-term stuff. Why can't I move? It's a lot of long-term stuff that takes a little time per day, but you don't plan on ever going for it? I think it'd be pretty cool to get, and it's sort of just the logical goal to go for now, it seems. But yeah, we'll see. I think I will end up getting it at some point, but it'll probably take a while. Probably do it a bit more casually. And this boss is kind of annoying. If you have started ports, you can get most done quickly. I have started ports, but I honestly have no idea what I was doing. Like, I've just been sending out ships to get things, trying to do the special missions, because I feel those are important. So, yeah, we'll see. I don't even know what the port achievement is. Gotta look more into that part, probably. But it probably wouldn't take too long, I guess. Right, I'm kind of debating if I should even go for... Yeah, I'm just gonna end it, actually. Just rush these rooms. There's the door. Oh, that's literally all you do with ports, is just randomly send things out. You think comp is distance based, so just keep sending them. Okay, that's good to know. So I have been doing that off and on. I probably am still ways away, but I've sent out quite a few ships. Yeah, I could see finishing the main story parts as well. Oh, Nikolai, did you get the requirements for the complexity 6? Honestly, you were like level 82 dungeoneering. You must not have done too much actual dungeoneering for that level. Oh, you got it? Okay. I'll finish up this dungeon and we'll party up. It's floor 23, so we could do quite a few floors together. Try and do this one pretty fast. If anyone else wants to group up, I guess it'll be floor 24. Rush to 35, and then if you want to do some large dungeons from 35 onward, you can do that. I should get some of those lock melters too. I was meaning to sort of go get all that important stuff before I started really grinding dungeoneering. But oh yeah, here's the boss. This is a really quick dungeon. I didn't go do that. Yeah, people are 120 from the hole in elite dungeons. I can't. That'd be ridiculous. 120 and you've never unlocked complexity 6. Right, I've actually gained quite a bit of XP just from those low tier dungeons. All right. Oh, you can't access this floor. We're having issues. What floor are you on, Nikolai? Because your personal, I guess your longest floor would have to be. Oh, so you've probably never really done dungeoneering before then. Yeah. So I just skipped the first like 18 floors, so if I redid them now, I'd get like very little XP. Dungeoneering is a really weird skill, and it's kind of annoying how sometimes like you have to coordinate really well with whoever you're going with because they need to be on the right floor, and you have the prestige mechanic and everything. Yeah, so I guess, Nikolai, if you were to get to 24, you'd have to like rush floor 5 all the way to, well, your max is 40, so you could go all the way up to 40. Welcome to the stream, Jed Palo and Seaman. Jed, you're trying to do Plague's End and grind Dungeoneering. Is complexity 1 rush the fastest, or just enjoy comp 6 and do small runs? I've been doing comp 6 small runs up until floor 35. It does depend on your dungeoneering level, though. You might only want to do small runs until, yeah, something lower. I guess I don't know exactly. I just checked the wiki. That's what I did when I was figuring out what to do. But I would have complexity 6 on, because if you have a lower complexity, it's just no XP, whereas at least you're getting some XP for these short runs. Solo C1 is probably slower because you get a lot of Guardian doors. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the Guardian doors do make it a lot slower. That's right, you'd get like some of the skill doors basically, which is faster. Justin, you need 75 for Plague's End as well. Should you just wait for the hole or try shifting tombs? I didn't even consider shifting tombs as a dungeoneering method. I'm not sure what the XP per hour is for that. Honestly though, actual dungeoneering is kind of fast, especially double XP. It might be a good idea to just try and do it through the, traditional method. Because it does seem like a pretty annoying skill, probably just because it's so complex, so much to it. But once you learn it, it's pretty fast. It's It's also kind of chill too. Because especially these lower floors, like the bosses are quite easy to beat. It depends on your combat level and everything. You're running 82 on your alt. So that's probably how you got all those Dungeoneering levels. 82. So I don't even need to be in this room. Jed, you think you're at 67? Yeah, so I think the wikis would say like to rush to floor 29 or something like that, 28, 29, then do large floors. Probably even less, honestly. 67 Dungeoneering, you have access to, yeah, floor 34, so you're probably only rushing to something pretty low. You need to grind out the Charming Imp. Yeah, the Charming Imp is super helpful. Yeah, Elite Dungeons would be pretty good for those charms. Dungeoneering actually sucks. I thought Dungeoneering really sucked just a few days ago, but I don't mind it right now, so I think you just gotta learn it. It becomes a lot more fun. You're getting 90 Dungeoneering for your Demon Horn and Bone Crusher. That's a really good combination. Some AFK methods, maybe. Oh, I didn't think he would go out there. Once you got into the rhythm, Dungeoneering wasn't so bad. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I've been doing Dungeoneering for a bit now, just a few days, and it's coming pretty smooth. Got through one full set of floors till floor 56 and had to reset. On your main, you paid for 120, but now you read it since you're playing on an Iron Man. I am really interested in playing in an Iron Man. How are you enjoying that, Justin? I just think it'd be so so enjoyable, so much satisfaction, just having to get everything yourself. And I'm not sure if you're at the point where you're doing PVM or not, but I just think I think when you're doing PVM, you obviously just get so many random drops. It'd be so satisfying just saving up all of your drops from PVM and just eventually building some really awesome bank. Of course, a lot of time goes into all that. You're just saying the Charming Imp grind in chat made you nostalgic for your old grinds. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgic grinds. I just remember back in the day, I played free to play quite a bit, and I did a lot of grinds in free to play. Dungeoneering was sort of my free to play skill. I got it probably level 60 or 70 in free to play. I remember one of my favorite things was just going mining, just collecting ores. Again, that idea of just building up things in your bank. Go to the Dwarven mine, just use that deposit box. Those are some good times. Vires beat anything with Demon and Bone Crusher, right? Yeah, I think Vires are a really good prayer training method. I don't actually have those quests completed, so I've never tried it. That is on my list to do, but I think it is pretty good. It's actually on my list to do is that Vire method. It's the only, well, it's the best money-making method where you're training prayer, I think. Nikolai, you have 2 max accounts and your alt. I only have the 1 account. I guess I have, you know, Fresh Start World account, but I don't really use it. It could be considered an alt. I think it has like 2k total level or something. Yeah, the Bone Crusher and Demon Horn Necklace, it's a pretty good combo. Oh yeah, the Bone Crusher upgrade and the Arc Relic, yeah, that's insane. Having the noted bones go directly to your inventory. I'm hoping, I actually don't have the upgraded Bone Crusher, but I'm planning on doing a lot of ED1 and just get some of those tokens that way. Right, it looks like puzzle room. That's the other thing with Dungeoneering. You kind of have to learn all these puzzles. A lot of them are pretty straightforward. Like, I may have had to look them up back in the day, but now I just do them pretty easily. Running chimes for the Bone Crusher upgrade is just annoying. Yeah, I agree. Like, I guess you just go to the Uncharted Islands and get them. But, you do get chimes from 81 too, right? It's not just those other tokens. Yeah, you do get chimes. So yeah, I think that's a good way to grind for them. Yeah, you need the tie too as well. So weird saying that. I guess to get that, I was getting it through the Wandering Merchant, and then I was also doing it or getting it through yeah, ED1. Although it's kind of uncommon at ED1. I think one of my favorite things about Dungeoneering, like when I first started my account, was that you also train all your other skills as well. Like that's what's kind of unique about it. I thought it was great for like a low level account. I remember I would just sit in there and just do the, like, chop the branches and fish. That was back in free to play. Yeah, ED1 gives both the chimes and those other tokens you need. So that's probably, like, that's my plan to get the upgraded Bone Crusher. Just do ED1, make a ton of money, and then also, you know, get those, get what's needed. Getting a lot of Dungeoneering XP still. Down to 22 Cinder Cores. The XP rates are definitely going to drop once those are gone. But you can buy them with the the double XP tokens. So I'll need to get some more of those. Yeah, right now I'm casually rushing the low floors. I think this is, yeah, floor 26. So I'm rushing until 35. And then we'll do some 5-man groups. And yeah, do the 5-man groups. And do the large dungeons. You still say island hopping is the best, but that's just because you like Arc for skilling. I actually haven't like done a whole lot of the Arc content. I remember when the Arc came out, I kind of wasn't playing RuneScape at that point. I was taking a bit of a break, so I missed all that. And then coming back, I don't know, I never really got into it that much. Just Elite Dungeon 1. I guess they had the Slayer creature there too. Yeah, like I think I really started playing RuneScape 3 kind of serious back in maybe 2017, 2018. I think the Arc was maybe just slightly before that. The Arc is super AFK, good XP for fishing, mining, and woodcutting. Yeah, it does have some of the best methods for that, doesn't it? I'll definitely try and like that's what's kind of exciting about creating a new account, creating an Iron Man, is you'd actually engage with all that different content. Like there's a lot of content where you would just avoid because you could buy the resources that you need from it, but Iron Man, you'd have to do it. Right now I am doing my dungeons alone, Eric, but if any of you guys on stream are able to do the floor that I'm on and the complexity and everything, I'd be more than happy to do some group dungeons. Alright, one last floor. This should be the boss. Really quick floors though. Like if you do it efficiently, get a good setup, you're doing it under 5 minutes. Okay, I never really looked up how to kill these bosses. I guess you just light these pillars, I'm pretty sure. It's taking you far too long to get 118 Dungeoneering and you're completely burnt out on it. That's fair. Yeah, Dungeoneering, it does become a bit repetitive, doesn't it? If you want to do some Dungeoneering with me though, I'd be more than happy. We're on floor 27 next. Getting pretty close to 35. Once we get to 35, doing the large floors, the XP is going to be really good. Necro's not in Dungeoneering yet. I really wish it was. But I don't know. I can't really see them adding it. I think Dungeoneering is similar to construction. They're like not going to touch it to try and rework the skill or make it better. They're just going to leave it the way it is. Yeah, I agree. Doing in groups is a lot better. Yeah, they're never gonna rework Dungeoneering. It is a solid skill, but definitely could use some updating. For sure. I'm kind of wondering like what. Oh yeah, I don't even need to be in this room. Yeah, I'm wondering what Jagex is working on next. Like we all know it's the combat. The combat beta is likely coming out maybe in March, is what they were saying. But I don't know. I just think that we haven't heard much, and I'm kind of maybe hoping that they're working on something pretty big that they just don't want to announce yet. That's my hope anyway. I would kind of like to see them maybe rework a skill, like sort of like the mining and smithing rework, like a nice, pretty big rework. Kind of hate this puzzle. I never really do it. Let's try it. Nope. What's my dungeoneering level? It's 112. Oh, I missed a lot of chats. Let's see. You hope eventually that they rework Dungeoneering? Yeah, me too. I don't know how to do this puzzle. I might just try and skip it with my outfit. They did a construction update in 2020. I guess they added the construction contracts, that's right. So that was an update. They added Fort 4 and 3, which that's sort of what they're going to be doing with skill reworks now, I think, because they're just going to add like an alternative way to train the skill. Can I not? Okay, yeah, I can jump. Can I not jump diagonally? Oh, I can use the gate stone. That is a really good idea. So I'll just go back up here. Drop the gate stone. What's the name of the soundtrack? It is... I'll put the link. I usually put the link in the description, but it's yeah, it's the Skyrim one. It's here, I'll post a link to it. That's the soundtrack. So you're saying I can just hop to the gates? Oh, okay. That seems kind of cheating, but that's great. That is awesome. So I guess I'll do it on the way back too. Yeah, I made the puzzle, got the puzzle. Actually, I need to go get that, don't I? Okay. Yeah, the woodcutting and fletching rework would have been really cool. I remember I made a video on that a while ago. Oh, and have an amazing day. Yeah, you said a comment. Why not let a couple viewers join? I am more than happy to do some dungeoneering with you guys if you want. I'll put another server 7 if you guys. It's just you have to have the requirements to do the, like, you have to have the dungeoneering level and everything. So yeah, if you guys want to, I'll be in World 77. Just let me know in the chat and I'll hop out and invite you guys. I do have the dungeoneering pet. I actually got it this weekend. I got it at about 38 million XP, so about 10, 11 million XP ago. But yeah, and Akamaruto. We don't know anything for this year, except for the combat beta that's coming out. And they're saying it's coming out next month, but we'll see. I really would like to see some sort of skilling rework though, or like they did the Slayer expansion, and same with Herblore farming. They increased it to 120. I could see something like that happening maybe. Those were really good updates. The Slayer to 120 was awesome. I do remember though when they released that, they didn't have that much content once it came out. Sort of added a lot of it later. They had the Softem Slayer dungeon. That was about it. Map extension would be one of your favorite things to see. That would be pretty good too. Something like Anachronia, that was a really good update. That's right, we did sort of get a woodcutting rework. We did, yeah. They increased the XP rates on a lot of different things, didn't they? And I kind of like the woodcutting box. I haven't used it much because I haven't trained woodcutting in quite a while, but yeah, we did sort of get some sort of rework. So if you guys are interested in joining, I'm in World 77. So I'll just set up another party. I am doing floor 28. Yeah, floor 28 plus 4, and we're rushing. So I'll give it a minute or two if any of you guys want to show up, or just let me know in the chat and we can set up a party and do some group dungeoneering. Okay, and with that puzzle, Pickle you're saying jump horizontally all the way, and then vertically all the way back. I didn't know you could jump horizontally. I couldn't seem to figure that out. Okay. So we have 3 spots remaining. If you guys want to join, just rushing from floor 28 to 35. Rushing, yeah, to 28 to 35, and then doing larges thereafter. Nice. One of the more annoying pets to get compared to the agility pet. I would think the agility pet wouldn't be that bad just because, well, just because you have Silverhawk boots. Unless you can't get them from Silverhawk boots, but I wouldn't imagine that's the case. Div to 120, not sure why it didn't release as a 120. Yeah, that I could see them doing that. Divination to 120 would sort of make sense. Probably add some other things. All right, I guess no one else wants to do the rush. I'll just ask one last time. F35 or 28 to 35 rush plus 3. Lore-wise, they have access to so many areas on Gilnor to incorporate and make accessible. Yeah, true. You kind of hate them cramming everything into the small world. Yeah, it really seems so small now because you can zoom out your camera so much. We can move so fast. The world does seem really small. All right, let's do some of these floors. So we'll do 2-player floor. I probably don't need that. Oh, you're an iron? You can't join. Yeah, that's too bad that they haven't changed that. Like, I don't really see the advantage of only letting you do it with Iron Man accounts. Yeah, divination is kind of lackluster. It is a bit of a... Well, it's a skill that's slow. It's actually one of the slower skills to train. I mean, unless you're doing the caches. It's pretty fast, but it's a daily. And yeah, it is kind of lackluster. There isn't too much you can do with it. I mean, they do have porters. That's probably the biggest benefit. Oh, I need my farming level there. Okay, I'll go do that. Okay, coming. Okay, no keys in there. Oh yeah, Silverhawk feathers don't work for the agility pet. Yeah, that would be a pain to get then. That's one I don't have, actually. I don't think I'll ever go for all the pets, but yeah, it would have been good to get. And Ross Solo, you're saying you want to go Dungeoneering so bad, but it's almost 1 a.m. Can't do nights anymore. Yeah, no problem. No problem. If you're interested in doing some Dungeoneering, though, I will be doing a fair bit over the next while, just to get to 120 Dungeoneering. Won't be on stream or anything, but you can join my Discord and just hit me up, and I might be on doing it. Coordinate that way. All right, the boss is right over there. Once you had the agility and Dungeoneering pet, you knew you were able to get all the pets. So you only have 3 left: Prayer, Slayer, and Hunter. That's pretty good. I have the Slayer pet for sure. And I don't think I have the Hunter pet. I don't know. I might have the Prayer pet, actually. Yeah, you must have a lot of total XP if you have all those pets. Oh, you missed Dungeoneering? Are you max Dungeoneering, Eduardo, or Dungeoneering only account win? Jeez, you could get a lot of max stats with the Dungeoneering only account. That's the thing. That'd be kind of interesting, but not something I'm gonna do. Oh, you'd watch the series? Yeah, so you must be a fan of Dungeoneering then. I was kind of debating whether or not to stream or not, because Dungeoneering, it's not the most fun content, right? But I figure, you know, it's not always about what you're doing in the game. It'll just be a chill stream. I get to just chat with you guys while doing some Dungeoneering, so it's pretty good. Plus the necromancy stream went pretty well, and I was just doing rituals for that. It's kind of nice doing some more relaxing content, because I find when I'm doing bossing and I'm streaming, I can't really read the chat as much. So doing some chill things are kind of nice. Dungeoneering locked Iron Man is kind of cool. It's an interesting concept for sure. I don't know, maybe in like Daemonheim locked or something. There'd be some other things to do. They have the dig site coming out. That's actually one of the things they are working on is the Daemonheim dig site. I think they have new mysteries and everything, which is kind of cool. I think that will work really well. I don't think they're going to incorporate archaeology into the actual Dungeoneering. But still, I guess they do have a dig site at Daemonheim already, don't they? I think they do. Your account has 15 120s. The Slayer Hunter Scale are 120s with no pet. That would kind of suck getting like 120 or even 200 mils, especially without a pet. I saw something where someone, they had that. They're at 200 mil XP and didn't get the pet. And someone made the suggestion, if you get to 200 mil, you should just get the pet automatically. And I kind of agree with that. That would, yeah, you're not even getting XP anymore. Right, so I actually haven't done this mini game yet. I always let someone else do it when we get it. Do I need to make a fishing rod or I need feathers? Yeah. I would do that. You remember back in the day, C2 woodcutting fishing used to be one of the best XP. Wasn't there like a divination method in Dungeoneering that's the best XP? It was for like Fresh Start World. So I think there's something to that still being part of the game, actually. Oh, Scumbaggery, you like to watch Dungeoneering but not participate? That's fair. Right, let's see if I can do this. I guess, yeah, you just throw it on these tiles. Oh, I need to cook them first, right? All right. I guess Zephos is gonna do it for me because I'm too slow. John, you're close to 200 million Dungeoneering with no pet. That's because you only used the hole. Yeah. I was wondering, what is the XP per hour with that Dungeoneering hole? Like, I'm thinking it's only maybe 200k XP per hour. We got the boss. It's an easy one, too. Oh, and Eduardo, your 200 million rune crafting, still no pet. Welcome to the stream, Daniel. You got to 190. Oh, before proteins came out, 190 rune crafting. That's pretty impressive. You think you got the rune crafting pad at Souls at 102? I think actually Gordy was my 5th skilling pet, so I don't have too many pets actually, skilling pets at least. I have quite a few of the combat pets, I think all of them actually. You like the Zelda lo-fi beats? It's the same people that had the Skyrim one. Here, I'm gonna put that link in the description. I probably should have. Alright, it should be in the description. So if any of you guys are interested in the music, it is in the description. Alright, I'm going to drop the group gatestone here. What are we on? We're on floor 31. That's pretty good. Pickletoe, you're saying the Dungeoneering holds about 100k XP an hour? That kind of sounds about right. Or 200k sounds about right. 1 to 200, something like that. That's what I was thinking. It's not too bad. Like, it's definitely doable, but it takes a while. It would be cool to have something Runelight-esque for RS3. I definitely agree. I'm not gonna get it, but it would be awesome. Like Runelight's okay, I guess. Or I mean Alt 1. Alt 1's okay. I haven't used it a whole lot, but at least it's something. John, you're saying the dung hole is about 200k per hour, but decent with bonus XP and cores. Yeah, that's right. There's no double XP during this summer event, I don't think. It'd be nice. But yeah, bonus XP and cores, it would be pretty solid XP per hour. It's not super AFK though, is it? I mean, you know, it's obviously kind of AFK, but you like pop out of the hole every 30 seconds or every minute maybe. Which is still decent, but not as AFK as like proteins or something. The most annoying skill for you was Hunter, because after 120 Hunter at Croesus Front, your friend got the Hunter pet at 99 while doing it for 30 seconds in front of you. That feels bad if you're just going for the pet and your friend gets it that easily. I sort of had that with like bossing. Like I said, I've only got 2 bossing pets, and my friend, like, I really wanted the QBD pet back in the day, and my friend got it on his very first kill. And I have like 500 kills, which, you know, I probably shouldn't get it in 500 kills, but haven't gotten it. Probably one I might not ever get, because I don't know, when will I ever go back to QBD, right? Maybe I'll get it on my Iron Man that I start. QBD, I think, is a pretty solid boss for an Iron Man account. You get the Sarah Brews, get some super restores. You wish Alt 1 was better. You get so many issues with it that cause it, just issues with it. I sort of just started using Alt 1 a bit. I haven't had any issues with it. I don't use it a whole lot. I mainly was using it just for the XP tracker. It's pretty good for the necromancy guides I was making. You pretty much only use it for the timer pings now. Yeah, that's fair. There are some pretty cool features. I guess there's some things you have to download though to add like extra features. At least that's what I think. But might be wrong. They could add something to room metrics to make it worth it. Yeah, I am kind of disappointed that they charge so much for rune metrics. And it's It's a free feature in old school. Why do they need to charge for it in RuneScape 3? Just find that a bit annoying. It would be nice. And even if you're like a Premier Club member, you should get it for free or something. Like, you shouldn't have to pay an extra, I don't know what it is. It's quite a bit. But yeah, it'd be nice if they did something else to it. QBD is super fast, like 1 minute kills, so it's not hard to grind up the pet. That's true. Yeah, you'd get a lot of kills per hour. So this is floor 34. So if any of you guys want to do Dungeoneering at level 30 or floor 35, let me know. We're gonna be doing some large floors, going for the XP. I think usually you get like almost 100k base XP per floor, and you can complete them in like under 10 minutes too, which is great. Jeez, Zeppus is just cruising through this dungeon without me. Can't keep up. The necromancy gauge in Alt 1 is awesome. I've seen a lot about it. Like the RS guy really likes it, but I haven't tried it. I'm kind of fine with the stacks. Like I can see the necro. Yeah, I can see all the stacks fairly well actually. I guess it'd be really helpful for like bloat. I think that would be super helpful, and seeing the ghost timer for haunt. All right, one more floor, I think, right? Or is that the last one? That was floor 34. Yeah, I think we rushed 35 too, actually. Rush 35, it's 36 where we go with the large floors. If you find funny after playing RuneScape since 2001, you would think I would have a maxed character, but I have a plethora of accounts only up to a certain skill level. Yeah, that's fair. I was the same way. Like I had my account for such a long time, and then I decided I would max. Like I never really thought maxing was something I would do, but and it's a lot easier now. Like you can definitely max a lot easier. But I mean, maxing back in 2019 when I did it, yeah, it was a fair bit easier. Just still really long grind though. But yeah, you would think though, if you started back in 2001, you'd have a maxed account, or at least close to it. But this is really my only account. My alt has a few 99s, I guess. Took advantage of Fresh Start World higher XP rates though. I am really excited about starting this hardcore. And I guess I was kind of debating between doing a hardcore Iron Man and just a regular Iron Man. But I definitely decided hardcore is the way to go. Like there's no real downside. The downside is just the stress of losing your one life, right? All right, we're gonna do some large dungeons. That was a really nice song in the background. All right, so we're gonna do some large dungeons. I'm gonna stand over here. I am in world 77 if any of you guys want to join. World 77, doing floor 35. Large dungeons if you want to join. So I'm gonna be right back. If you guys want to join, just hover around me. I'll only be a minute or so. Right, I am back. I guess no one wants to do some dungeoneering, so I'll find a group on this world. You get the fire making pet with the Fire Lords. AFK makes some money. Yeah, that's the thing too. Fire Lords are pretty unique, so you get some good AFK XP. You do join larges, you just need some more rushes before a reset. Okay, we can pick you up on a later run maybe. Because usually what happens when I do these is people leave every time. It'd be nice to get a group of 5 that would just go through like 36 to 56. That might take a bit too long, but something like that. So yeah, if the Zeppelin you want to do large at... Oh, what am I doing? I need to, like, I'm doing 36. Or 36. That's plus 3. You haven't played RS3 in 2 years. You don't remember how to do Dungeoneering at all. If you want to join in, Brad, and you have the level and everything, feel free. You'll probably pick it up pretty fast. Dungeoneering's pretty easy. Plus 436 isn't that difficult. Looks like we have a few people joining. You should probably do those the rest of the way to 200 mil. Oh, proteins with rune crafting. 436 plus 1, so we have 1 spot remaining. Oh, you have 120 Dungeoneering. Yeah, I think when I get 120, I might never do Dungeoneering again. Totally fair. Yeah, Brad, if you are 87 Dungeoneering, you could do it if you wanted. Pretty funny, I just found you in game and joined me. Okay, so yeah, you're in the party, I guess. That's great, JL. Floor 36, 1 more person. You're too slow in the dungeon. All the rooms just baffle you, and you're 108 Dungeoneering. Okay, we got 1 more person. CO. I'm seeing a few of these guys that I did dungeoneering with like a few days ago. Well, that's perfect. If you guys want to continue to, like, I guess 46 or maybe further, that would be great. All right, let's hop in. This is where you get the really good XP. Yeah, proteins for dungeoneering win. That would be nice. All right, let's not take all the food. You got the Dungeoneering pet at 101 with 83 trash runs. I didn't know you could get it with Elite Dungeon. That's pretty cool. Oh, and JL, you weren't on the stream. Just directly joined. That's true. We did get the Dungeoneering dummies. I had a bunch of skilling dummy packs, which I thought I could convert into the Dungeoneering dummies, but you can't. So I was pretty disappointed with that. Right. I'm paying a bit more attention to the dungeon now. You think you're gonna do 81 with double XP running? I did, I think, 10 81 runs the other day on double XP. It was pretty good. I honestly got some decent XP from it. I think it was, well, with my bonus XP and everything, it was 150, 200k XP per run. It's not too bad. Oh, right, yeah, the Easter event is coming soon too, isn't it? Check all your lamps in Dungeoneering. You discovered you can, you can get lamps from Waco Island. Yeah, I haven't done that content too much, so don't know a whole lot about it. Yeah, I wonder what the Easter event's gonna be, though. They said they learned from the Christmas event. I thought the Christmas event was fine. I mean, I'm not a big fan of just seasonal events in general, but it was fine. Nothing wrong with it to me. So we didn't need to kill those guys. Is the Easter event the same as always this year? I don't even know if we had an Easter event last year. pretty sure we didn't. So yeah, this will be the first Easter event in a while. I guess what they'll do probably is have a little quest, because that seemed to be popular. Where am I? You don't know which elite dungeon is the best for Dungeoneering XP? Yeah, I don't know either. I don't think there's a huge difference between any of them. But I know I was doing Elite Dungeon 1, and I guess without bonus XP and double XP is pretty low, like 50k per run. Probably do, your 3 runs per hour. Yeah, they definitely added some new character models to the Hellhound a while ago. Looks a lot better. It's supposed to have its own island again, like the Christmas event. Yeah, that would be nice. I could see that. Shoot, we don't have the gate stone. Okay, it's fine by me. Lamping Dungeoneering to the Oblivion was the best choice you made. I'm actually doing that now. I was putting all my bonus XP on it, but now I have my lamp set to go on Dungeoneering. I might change that just because I don't mind the skill that much anymore. It's kind of decent. But yeah, a lot of people, it's like you either hate Dungeoneering or you love it. Yep, it's the same as before. The Easter event is actually cool. Yeah, I mean, I could see a quest for it. I could see maybe its own area. Maybe they even, I don't know. It's not as big as like the Christmas event, so maybe they don't do like an exclusive item or anything. Yeah, I'm not minding Dungeoneering that much though. And it'll be pretty fast. Down to 17 pulse or cinder cores. So disoriented sometimes in these dungeons. Okay, here's the boss. I probably shouldn't have done that. You gotta deactivate these beacons. Yeah, I should be able to get him, right? It goes fast if you have a group. Yeah, for sure. Like, if you have a really good group, I think the XP is really fast. What's going on? Why can't I disable that? Oh, there we go. Free herb XP for your iron is always a win. Yeah, herb lore XP is difficult on the Iron Man. I actually saw that livid plants are going to be available on the Traveling Merchant. Like quite a few of them in the next week. So that will be great for an Iron Man. I'm debating just starting my Iron Man early. Just to get that. Right, so we have almost all the guess I'll end. And then should teleport. Only one door. I guess a 10-minute time's not too bad. Definitely get faster times. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I find it hard to focus and stream a little bit, but I think it's going fine. We have left Guardian Door. Okay, where is the Gatestone? Awesome. We are set. Oh, we're not set to leave. Yeah, we'll skip it. I am definitely happy with skipping this. There's 100k XP, so that's great. I don't like that we have to leave every time. It'd be good to get a group that would just keep on going. So 437 plus 4. How fast? 1 mil per hour. No boosts. Dungeoneering, I think, yeah, it'd be close to about 1 mil per hour without any boosts. So it's actually not that bad. Like, Dungeoneering is a fairly fast skill, actually. Oh, and Scumbaggery, you missed the Xmas, the Christmas event. I mean, I thought it was okay. You definitely got a lot of lamps and XP and stuff like that, which was nice. I think for each dungeon that I'm doing, though, like with all my boosts, I think I'm getting like 400k XP or something like that. You prefer the skilling type events rather than the collecting wrapping paper? I agree. I guess you probably like maybe like the summer events, Dungeoneering Hole and all that. I kind of enjoy it. I created like just an Iron Man years ago, and I remember taking advantage of that event. Like, you got really fast smithing XP from it. I'm not sure how I feel about that though. Like seasonal events for Iron Man accounts. I guess it's okay, but. Hey, welcome to the stream, Panda. You can't stand Dungeoneering. It's annoying when you don't really know what you're doing, for sure. But I find once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. I never really thought I would actually, do a bunch of it. But yeah, it's an okay skill. Uh, 100 times 2 for double XP, plus 200k for Cinder Cores and bonus XP. Yeah, so so what I'm getting, so I got the 100k, then it's doubled. The bonus XP makes it tripled, so that's 300k XP. But the Cinder Cores, they make the double XP go by 250% faster. So I think I'm getting like, I think I'm getting 5.5 times, maybe, or 6.5 times, something like that. I have a hard time calculating it, but I also have the 7% boost for my Dungeoneering outfit. I guess I usually have the Dungeoneering potion active too, but forgot to get that active. The grouped gatestone is at the yellow wedge. What's that? That's a guardian door. Yeah, I don't have any wild cards. You can't use the wild card XP boost on double XP, which is too bad. You can use the other ones that you get through the sinkholes. Right, we're stuck here. Yeah, so I just need about 1.2 million XP to 113 Dungeoneering. XP is just a lot faster now. Like those earlier levels, it really wasn't much XP. Now we're getting like 500k per dungeon with all these boosts. Still cannot open that door. So I guess we'll just head back, try and get one of those bottom doors open. So it is going to be interesting to see, though, what Jagex is working on for their updates. Because we know we have the combat beta and the Easter event. We know that... Oops, I passed it. We know that, I guess they're working on some sort of game jam projects, which are kind of cool. They're working on some, like a herb update where they're changing the icons for the herbs and the seeds. So that will be nice. They actually had the idea of like rotating them and everything, which a lot of people didn't like. I personally didn't really like it either. And now they're just gonna turn them into different colors. Combat beta will be live next month. That's what they said. They said August if it's ready, so it might not be ready. We'll see. Yeah, but I think it will be ready. I mean, it seems like it's pretty close. They are tweaking some things a little bit more. Go. Yeah, so the combat beta will be a really nice update. I think that will be good to sort of wait for that to be done before starting a new account. It'll be really interesting to see how the combat beta, how it changes the early game. Hey, welcome to the stream, Michael. Dungeoneering has not changed at all. Yeah, you still need to reset floors and everything. Right, I think that was like a 500k XP drop. I kind of missed it. 100k till 113. Maybe Prif could use some updates. Yeah, I think what they would do is just add a whole new area rather than updating. But it could be. I mean, yeah, maybe. I think a new area would be really cool, though. Okay, looks like we have everyone. Jeez, a lot of people want to go on floor 38. As a new player, 2 months, I feel like you blitz through the early game. Yeah, you definitely can. The XP rates are a lot faster now. I haven't played the early game in a bit, but it would be pretty fast. I'd be interested to try it out too. I guess with like necromancy, like I know I got to 120 necromancy pretty quick. Or I guess 99 necromancy. Then I took a break before getting 120. But it's pretty quick with the rituals and everything. Plus just that it's so strong. You're in the mid game now with a 2200 total level in only 2 months. That's actually really good. I didn't realize it was that fast. When I restart, it will be an Iron Man, so it'll definitely be a lot slower. Do I work outside of streaming? Yeah, I do. So I have a full-time job. I sort of just do this on the side for fun, make videos, and just started streaming. That's why because I have been doing YouTube for quite a while, like five years, I think. But I have taken some breaks in the past, so that's why. Yeah, the link to the playlist is in the description. At least it's the channel with all of their lo-fi music like this. So this is just their Zelda playlist. I would have had their Skyrim playlist on earlier. Yeah, but my full-time job outside of work is I'm actually, well, I did a business degree, so I'm sort of like a financial advisor. I just do the YouTube and streaming on the side in the evenings. Partly why maybe creating like an Iron Man account or something like that would be a bit difficult. Just have the time to play it. Oh, you're a clinical exercise psychologist or physiologist. That's really awesome. Seems like a pretty good profession. I have a brother, and he kind of got into that. He was doing like physiotherapy type stuff, but he's going to the education route. I'm a teacher. Honestly, that was something I considered at one point, was becoming a teacher. But yeah, I don't think it was for me, so I'm pretty happy with not doing that. Education is a safe bet in Australia. Yeah, it's pretty safe. Like here in Canada, it's pretty safe too. It's a pretty good career. I know it's like not that great in some places, but yeah, here it's pretty good. Yeah, teaching is tough in the US. That's what I heard. Just yeah, difficult in the schools, and I don't think the pay is as good in the US either. But it's a pretty solid career in Canada. Get all the holidays, that's right, a lot of time off. You get the summers off. But I guess the thing with teachers, though, there's a lot of extra things you have to do. Like when you're like during the school year, yeah, you'll usually maybe coach a sports team. You might have to, I guess, organize certain things. Just a lot of extra things. Definitely a solid career, though. Do teachers get trained with firearms in the US? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That would be dangerous, I guess, if they had. I don't know. That's a whole debate. I probably shouldn't touch on that. Looks like we're finished this dungeon. Yeah, Michael, if you know that if teachers get firearms in the US, let us know. Oh, you teach preschool? That's pretty cool, Michael. So no comment. All right. Right, if any of you guys want to do some of the Dungeoneering, looks like we'll have some spots open in the group if you want to join. Another 100k XP. Missed the XP drop again. I think we're at 800k, so got 400k from that one. Right, form the party. South Texas in. You wonder why no one does sinkholes anymore? Yeah, it's really just not popular. I'm not really sure why, because it's a good way to get some daily Dungeoneering XP. I just did my first sinkhole the other day for the challenge, the Daemonheim challenge. Dragon Red, let's get him in. You love Dungeoneering on double XP. How much XP per hour am I getting? So I think if it was just double XP, does it say how long that dungeon took? Usually the dungeon, I think we can do about 8 per hour. So I guess that would be 1.6 million XP per hour, maybe. I have bonus XP, so I'm getting a lot more, like over 2 million per hour. Oh, Pauls, you'll join. Are you on World 77 here somewhere? All right, I'll give you the invite. Let's do it. Pulse cores work, by the way, if you bring them. Yeah, I'm bringing Cinder cores. I'm almost out, but it's just to use up all my bonus XP. But yeah, that might be an idea. Just bring regular pulse cores once my cinder cores are gone. All right. So South Texas needs to bank. All right, we're good. Also, you think the team cards also work? They do work, except for the double XP or the plus 50% XP. Yeah, wild cards. They don't work. Hey, Ree, I don't think 44 Dungeoneering is high enough to do the floors that we're on right now. But when I reset next, you could join. Not sure if I'll still be streaming when that happens, but yeah, right now we're on floor 39. Hey, welcome to the stream, Mob PT. Just doing some dungeoneering. I am working towards getting 120. It's my last skill that I need to max, basically. The goal is eventually get the comp cape. So, geez, who's failing? Yeah, it's gonna take a while to max for sure, but or a while to comp. It's a pretty nice long-term goal. Are the 120 skills required at 120 for comp cape? Yeah, they are. Yeah, so so it's my last 120 skill to max. There's also a ton of achievements though. And so so I'm gonna have to do that too. And quest cape is another thing. That's gonna be a huge requirement. Oh, yes, we got it finished. You started back again with the fresh accounts, doing some RuneSpan. Yeah, RuneSpan's solid. That's what I did for recrafting for a long time. So you started back like a year and a half ago with the Fresh Start Worlds. Is that what you mean? That was a great time to start a new account. A lot of puzzle rooms. Yeah, honestly, one of the best ways to train rune crafting on Mob PT is to get the rune the protein essence and do it on the soul altar at 90 rune crafting. Even if you use it on a lower altar earlier, it's just a great, you know, AFK way to train it. You can make a ton of money with rune crafting too. Like, I've sort of been meaning to do that at some point, is make a bunch of necrotic runes maybe. Okay, we're skipping this room then. It's fine. Even pretty annoying room. Oh yeah, Dungeoneering's pretty chill. I think I might actually get a level after this one, which would be nice. We'll unlock a new floor. I don't understand this room, actually. I cannot hit the ghosts. Oh, you literally made a fresh account an hour ago. Okay. RuneSpan's a good way to start your account for sure. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I think like whenever I start a new account, especially a main account, I go for 50 rune crafting and RuneSpan on free to play. Alright, we got it. Yeah, so 50 rune crafting on RuneSpan, because then when you turn your account into a member, if you do, you have access to the rune crafting guild and you can make Viswax, which is a good daily moneymaker. And then I would just complete all the free-to-play quests just before I get member, just because, basically. Yeah, that's what I would do, is go for a few level 50 free-to-play skills before switching to member. So you're gonna need to get it up anyway. It is a bit faster in member, at least some skills are. But yeah, I think that's a good plan, especially completing the free-to-play quests, which honestly, I haven't even completed them all on this account. They kind of make a few more. The gate stone there. Yeah, these dungeons do look pretty good. Alright. Especially on the higher tier dungeons, like the warp dungeons. They are like, well, the theme is red. It just looks so cool. Okay, yeah, this dungeon's going a bit slower, but I think it's fine. It's kind of nice to just chill through these dungeons sometimes. Like, there's really no rush. I don't think I would ever use the full bonus XP. I guess we're getting there. So it's best to dungeon with other people. I think for the best XP per hour it is. It's not needed, but it is best. Oh, you're lost? That's fine. That's fine. I get lost too. Like, I'm kind of just running through the floors trying to find a new door to open. It just takes a while to get a hang of it. We could do a few quite a few more floors and you'll end up getting the hang of it. Okay, we need a yellow shield here. So we'll drop the gate stone. Do I pause my double XP much? I haven't paused it at all. I just figure I'm not actually going to use it all. So I may as well just always have it on. Like, I was doing some bossing earlier, and I just kept it on. You know, I am getting XP from it, and it was Elite Dungeon, so I was getting Dungeoneering XP as well. Key back there. Got the blue crescent key. Diamond. Yeah, some people do pause their double XP timers. I actually haven't even cashed my because you can cash in your double XP time. I've cashed it in a little bit, but not that much. There are some good rewards, and I really like the double XP tokens. Like, that's super helpful. I've been buying all the different skilling outfits. The black Evis outfit is the best one to get, just because it's so tedious. I should go get some feathers. Because right now I've just been buying some more cinder cores with my double XP tokens. Yeah, you know what? Dungeoneering, the dungeons, they are kind of nice. And I don't know, I guess they might have updated them graphically. They probably didn't look like this back in 2011 or whenever the skill came out. Right, let's see if we can open one of these doors. Oh, it's one of your favorite skills. That's kind of rare. Not many people have Dungeoneering as their favorite skill. Still can't open these doors. So yeah, they look the same as they always have been. Must have looked pretty good back then. Save for the monsters. I guess they did, yeah, they did change the monsters. The Hellhound and stuff. Mod Black Witch is actually insane. She made the game look so good. Yeah, she has done a lot of really good graphical reworks. That Kandarin rework was really nice, and Gramja and stuff like that. Question though, because you heard a mix of opinions about this. Is it viable to farm for a bond and free to play, or just get a bond or actual membership in real life? Those are 90 mil, and I'm guessing that's a lot for free to play. So it's definitely possible for free to play. Like, I've done it in the past when bonds were a lot cheaper. Now that they're 90 mil, it's a brutal grind, honestly. I would just buy the membership within real money if you can, and it's a lot easier to maintain. Like, it's a lot easier to make 90, 100 mil in member worlds. So you can just maintain that membership every 2 weeks. But the first one I'd try and buy with in real money if I could. Because I think the best free-to-play moneymaker might be like 5 mil an hour. Probably has a little bit of requirements. You have 5 hours still paused after getting 110 Necromancy doing PVM, so no point in wasting the double XP. Yeah, that's true. Looks like we've got a Guardian door. If I would personally train Necromancy on rituals, it's just so fast on double XP. It's insane. The combat methods are good, like they're AFK, which is nice. But yeah, I would do the rituals. Is Dungeoneering a slow skill to 75? I haven't done that level of Dungeoneering in a really long time, so it's hard to say. You really just have to like know how to do the skill, and it's kind of fast, I think. I guess at level 75 you would have like floors in the 30s. I would say it's fairly fast. I mean, getting any skill to 75 probably doesn't take that long nowadays. Yeah, so, oh, you're so mad to do, just see through this. So yeah, the Crimson card, Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm so mad I went to do a fun ranged kill run and got one hit on wave 35 by Chad because you mixed up your swaps. Yeah, that's really frustrating. I've definitely done the same thing. I was doing a melee run and I died on like, I don't know, one of the 50th waves, like I guess it was the double Jad wave. Bond prices, I don't think they're going to go down. I think they're going to stay where they're at. Right around 100 mil. Oh yeah, and Mob PT checked on the wiki, and it says the best method is bone to peaches. I'd be a bit careful with that method just because it sort of relies on grand exchange prices. But yeah, it could be a good method. Basically, around 5 mil is what you could get in in free-to-play. Do I think they'll nerf the alteration necklace? I don't think so. I think 20% makes sense. Because when I was testing, there were a few combinations that were just short of being like really overpowered. Like you could get 696% soul attraction. But I don't think you get like the boost. Like I think 696 is basically the same as 600%. So, yeah, I don't think they will be nerfing the alteration necklace. I think there was definitely some thought put into that. You just buy gold. They don't care, they'll hit you for 3-day ban. Yeah, no, I wouldn't buy gold. Definitely don't do that. It could definitely ban you. They did say that, I mean, someone said that bots are fine. Someone related to the company that bought Jagex. Well, that's 113 Dungeoneering commands. That's awesome. Unlocked floor 57. Went from 1 to 120 in a week, ran out of double XP at 118, and you finished up yesterday with combat. It's pretty good. In Necromancy, it's a pretty fast skill, which is awesome. Oh wow. Oh wow, a lot of people wanna go do this. I'll just invite everyone and see who joins fastest. This new company that owns Jagex is a milker. Why buy bonds and pay so much for gold? Yeah, it is pretty, I mean, you could buy a bond for like, depends on where you are and what currency. Let's just say 10 bucks, and it's like 100 mil. It is kind of expensive, considering you can make about 1 mil per hour at certain bosses. 10 bucks an hour is, yeah, kind of good for a video game. You want to make a 3 build by FSOA, sit on it for a couple weeks. You think FSA is going to be buffed? Yeah, the recent combat change to it was pretty harsh, I think. So maybe it does see a pretty substantial buff. Oh, no problem, Pauls. No, that was a good run. I guess I probably didn't get you back in, did I? There's just so many people traded me, so I just sent out random invites. That was a fun run. Got some good XP. I'm honestly not being super efficient because I'm reading chat and I'm kind of trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here in the dungeon. I could see the FSOA getting buffed though and going up in price, but you never know. And I think they are gonna nerf like critical strike damage just in general. Should be a nerf to necromancy, all combat styles. What's the best combat upgrade you can get for 50 mil? It depends on the style that you're using. Yeah, what style are you using? I would think, I mean, right now, necromancy is the best, and you can sort of get the gear for free almost. So if you don't have tier 90 gear, I would just work on getting that. Buy subjugation and make it yourself with the rituals and everything. That's probably about 50 mil to get the subjugation gear. Is there invention, necromancy, and archaeology in Dungeoneering? There's neither of those skills in Dungeoneering, just some older skills. You were running Dungeon now. Last stream you saw you were doing 81. Yeah, so I was doing Elite Dungeon 1 last stream for some Dungeoneering XP, but actual Dungeoneering is just so much faster. I just had to learn it basically, and it's pretty fast. Like I'm getting, I think, over 2 mil XP per hour with these boosts, so that is pretty awesome. Whereas the Elite Dungeon was like, yeah, 500k XP per hour. Okay, you're using melee. Yeah, Masterwork's pretty cheap to get. Be a good upgrade. Yeah, I guess weapons are usually the best thing to get. Level 50, or for 50 mil, I don't know what you could get for a really good weapon. Honestly, I haven't like properly used melee in a really long time. I feel like it's probably like the that tier 85 or tier 87 spear. Yeah, it'd be so good if you could use necromancy and dungeoneering. I would love that update. I think it wouldn't be too difficult to implement. Okay, so you have Masterwork and Drygores. That's a pretty good. That's pretty good gear. It depends. What's your necklace? That might be the best spot to add. Okay, yeah, like you could have maybe a Blood Amulet of Fury. That's pretty cheap. Oh, and Corey, you hope they add more options to the Well of Souls as the skill progresses. I think they will. Like, I'm pretty sure they will. Actually, I've been well, to train necromancy, I've been doing some more powerful communion, getting more wells or more souls in my Well of Souls. And I kind of hope they release something that's over the 35,000 that you need for soul split, basically. I could see it. I really could. Maybe a new quest that unlocks something. But yeah, Cinderbanes would be a really good upgrade, actually. Yeah, a lot of things you can poison, so Cinderbanes would be really good. They're like best in slot in a lot of different places. Yeah, we should probably finish some more rooms open before finishing this dungeon. See if I can get a daily challenge. I probably can't. Necro and Dungeoneering wouldn't be great since no movement speed kills. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty good still. It has the AoE. You have to be a bit closer than ranged. Oh, is there another? I always miss that. There's another door. Yeah, those are my stats. I am using pulse cores, so they're actually messed up right now. But, those are the stats. I actually just hit 1.5 billion XP today. So that was a bit of a milestone. Scourge better than Scythe for Slayer. Scythe good for AoE. Yeah, thanks. It was a pretty good milestone. I was sort of watching it, seeing how close I was gonna get to 1.5 bill. This is probably the most I've played like RuneScape in a long time too. Usually I sort of just hop on, do some bossing, and then hop off, but this double XP, I've gained a lot of XP. Even in just the month in general. I was doing a lot of AFK necromancy before double XP, so like in February, I think I gained over 100 million XP. Just been insane. The gate stone here. Yeah, it's weird being 145 combat. Yeah, it is a bit weird that they increased the combat stats, the combat level. I kind of like seeing my 152 though. What's my favorite skill? My favorite skill's always been Slayer. A lot of people say Slayer's their favorite skill, but it was my first 120. For like an actual skilling skill, my favorite would have to be... It would have to be woodcutting. It's a bit odd. I like woodcutting and mining, but woodcutting was, I think, my first 99. I just really loved it. I Maybe I'd just go chop elder trees just for hours. Just sort of AFK, making some money. Yeah, archaeology is a pretty good skill too. Has a nice cape. I'm rocking the 120 Necro cape just because it's new. Looks pretty good too. The purple is really nice. I'm trying to work on my fashion scape a bit. Alright, we're done the dungeon. That's great. That was an 11-minute dungeon. That's not too bad. Where am I? Okay. Oh, you recently got 120 smithing? Yeah, a lot of those 120 capes look really good. Smithing one definitely looks good. Right. Why can't I leave? What's going on? I missed the XP drop again. I think it was like over 1 million though. Okay, there's the exit. So yeah, 5 million XP until 114. Actually quite a few people out here. See how fast I can get another party. Instantly. That's crazy. Like, look at all the trades. Right, that should be the 5. Let's go do it. What do I have bound? So I'll show you guys here. This is my bind setup. So right now I have the primal chain body on. I have main hand, off hand, primal, plate legs, and boots. So they're all tier 99. That's why I'm using melee. My melee setup's a lot better. So it's pretty good. Yeah, all tier 99. Could definitely be improved upon, but it's fine. I think a two-hand weapon would be better. Just more AoE. Higher floors with more XP coming up. You think you can reach 120 before the double XP timer runs out? I don't think so. I've sort of thought about that, but so I need I need 51 million more XP. It's quite a bit of XP, but I do have 33 million bonus XP, so it's all on bonus XP. Yeah, I have about 9 hours left. I don't think it'll be enough. I think right now I'm getting maybe 3 mil per hour, especially if I'm doing a higher tier floor. So I might get 20 to 30 mil XP. I'll get pretty close. At least over half the way from right now. Alright, let's just get out of this room. I can 120 easy, you think, with the bonus XP? We'll see. I have been getting XP pretty fast, but I don't know. I don't think it's going to be fast enough. Even if I don't, that's fine. Like, I just want to get kind of close to it. I'll be happy with that. Am I potting before going in? I usually have been, but I definitely forgot since it expired. So that's a good reminder. I will do that next time. You hate the maze in the light puzzle room. I should find the bow, blood necklace, shadow silk hood, and primal 2H. Yeah, so I think I have the bow. I don't have the arrows bound yet. I'd have law runes for that slot. But yeah, no, a bow would be better for the range. And the blood necklace I don't have. I have to kill some Edamu in here to get that. Have I tried sinkholes? I actually just did my first sinkhole the other day, like maybe just a few days ago. They are really good XP. I got like a large and a huge XP lamp, so that was good. Yeah, it's pretty quick, and you get like maybe 200k XP. Yeah, so they are good. I guess they give you the cards too, which is good. Right, where do I need to go? Just go back to the spawn, go get that one. Don't really need armor, the weapon switches are better. Yeah, that's probably true. It would be better. I'm definitely not like optimized at all. There are some things that I need to do, like I don't have the aura for the second gate stone. So definitely some things I should probably end up getting eventually. I don't have the Dungeoneering relic. I guess that's the one where if you die, you don't get a penalty. I haven't died since I've been training it the past week, so I don't think I need that one. I guess the one with the extra 2% XP would be helpful. But yeah, I haven't gotten that either. Alright, so where should I go? Kinda don't like carrying the group gate stone. Yeah, the 2% XP would be good to get. I don't have it unlocked, I don't think. For some reason, I just don't go for small XP boosts like that, even though it would be good, especially going for like 100 mil. That's an extra 2 mil XP. It's pretty good. So let's take that. Going the wrong way. It's like I really need to focus to get through this dungeon sometimes. Looks like we have a pretty decent time though. 6 minutes so far, and dungeon is almost complete. Yeah, the premier artifact doesn't work just because you can't bring it in. Same with auras. Wish it did. I was kind of surprised pulse scores worked. I just checked the wiki for some XP boosts. Pulse scores are great too because I have so much bonus XP to use. Okay, 2 rooms left. where's the boss? I keep on using my necromancy tier 95 prayer just because I'm so used to using it. Alright, this boss is a bit annoying. I'm out of food. Shouldn't have said that I haven't died yet. I guess I could just teleport. Actually, I can't teleport. Yeah, we'll get him. Okay, yeah, and we got the last room. Do I use Alt-1 in general? If so, you may want to turn on DJ keys. I do have it up here. I didn't know there was one for that. Yeah, what does that do? That's interesting. Let's see if I can see. So 419k was the XP drop. And it took under 10 minutes, I think. 8 minutes, maybe. So I think I could do maybe 8 per hour. Running really low on those pulse scores, though. Yeah, so I just turned on the Alt-1 plugin for Dungeoneering. Try that out. It looks like it tracks everyone's username and stuff. It's so hard inviting everyone sometimes. Oops. I'll just invite everyone. Okay, so one spot left. So overall on your map, put the keys for the doors so you can keep track of them. It'll help you since you're streaming. It is pretty hard keeping track of it all. So I'll try that. Does it like pop up automatically? Oh, I have to... Okay. Yeah, I think something will pop up automatically. Just clicking some buttons on it seems a bit confusing. So assign your color overlay. I'll try it. I guess I'll yeah, so now you guys can see it. Alright, let's hop on in. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, it just shows the map. Let's move it right there. Okay, so click the red to put my name in it. On, like wasting a lot of time here. Okay, click the red. Okay, I don't quite understand. It'll maybe take a bit to figure that out. when they bind me. Open my ring interface. Okay. On the drop-down list. Yeah, I still don't really... Oh, please select your player color by... Missed what it said. Oh, reload it? Okay. And now click it. Please select your player color by clicking. Still too slow to read it. What is this? A shield, and we have a pentagon. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll see when that pops up again so I can read it. Be good if I could keep track of my gate stones and stuff. Nothing in this room. Oh, it does. I gotta figure that out. Maybe next time we're out of this dungeon. Yeah, 8 hours left. I've been using a lot of double XP, honestly. I don't think I've ever used this much. Okay, yeah, I have the gate stone at the green shield. So, search map location. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to really look at that. Maybe do a solo dungeon at some point to figure that stuff out. Definitely a really good feature, though, I think. Hey, thanks for the gifted subs, Matt Bangswood. Nice username. Really appreciate the gifted subs. Honestly, I think I can gift out subs. I was gonna try and figure that out at some point. I don't see the option though. Yeah, so I think as a member, a channel member, there were a few perks there that I was gonna have, and one of them's just to have early access to some videos. So I might be doing that for the video tomorrow. I thought about it. I do have a video coming out. It's maybe a bit controversial. It's me playing old school RuneScape, which is different. I haven't really tried it out ever, so that was sort of the whole idea around the video, just trying it out. Hopefully it's enjoyable. Okay, so I see that the Alt One plugin is actually kind of working. It's pretty helpful, I guess. Oh, I lost my gatestone. That sucks. It would be good if it could highlight which one I am. Probably does. Yeah, I think I now have 27 channel members. So that is awesome. And if I can figure out how to gift some more, that would be good. The most boring skill. My mental health is doing okay. I've gained probably 15 million Dungeoneering XP. It's double XP. So it's been quite a bit, but I'm coming to maybe enjoy the skill a little bit. So it's not too bad. You release videos to members 24 hours ahead, along with share behind the scenes stuff. Just a fun perk, yeah, for sure. Those are really good perks. Yeah, I think the idea is I want to share, because usually I make my videos in the evenings, like they might be done around this time, but I upload the next day. So the idea would be to just, yeah, share them all early. I've never done that though. I've thought about doing even a premiere for a video, but I'm not sure how that would work, if it's beneficial at all. But yeah, that's the plan. All right, we got this dungeon completed. Do people want to go again? All right, they don't. We should all spend XP lamps on Dungeoneering. I mean, I've been doing that. I'm all for it. All right, 8.5 hours left. Yeah, so let's start another run. I guess these two guys want to go. 43 plus 2. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of people wanting to go. No problem finding groups this time of day. Okay, so X the interface, I'll do that. Okay, and I will open it again. And that's not what I want. I really got to figure out Alt 1 toolkit a bit better. All right, so no names for some reason. So, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that working. guess I could read the help page. Oh, there. It was just that icon. Yeah, you're probably telling me to do that the whole time. Right, that is kind of helpful. Probably some other cool features to it. Let's see, I'm getting quite a bit of XP on stream, but still, I guess the XP that you need for each level is so much. So it takes quite a while. I'll start buying feathers at the start, probably. Really burning through this double XP time. I like it, someone else using melee. Basically, no one uses melee in Dungeoneering. Makes me kind of feel bad. Probably shouldn't be using it. All right, so just gonna mute the audio for a minute. Okay, there it is. So I can actually gift some channel memberships. So I'm going to be gifting, I think 5 of them is what I can do. Yeah, so we're going to gift 5 channel memberships. See who gets it. And there we go. Some more channel members. Oh, you do the same, JL? You do the melee? Yeah, I kind of like it. I have 5 more channel memberships to gift on another stream, so I'll probably do it my next stream. Not sure when it will be, but probably won't be too long from now. I like getting the melee XP too. Like, I never train melee, so it's kind of nice to just get some XP just casually through Dungeoneering. Yeah, I think I've gained a few 100,000 melee XP at least. Alright, so yeah, this is a good room to be in. We can go through the Guardian door. Okay, yeah, and I see on the map there it shows where my gatestone is. That's pretty helpful. Really nice. Okay, so where should I go now? I guess there's a room through here. Almost through all the streaming music. One playlist left. I have been doing a lot of dungeoneering. I think the goal is to try and get to at least 60 million Dungeoneering XP by the end of double XP, which I can definitely do if I use the hours. Be nice to get to 115 Dungeoneering too. That was my goal for the longest time. There's another key. This dungeon. Was 120 archaeology hard? No, I wouldn't say it's hard. It's archaeology is a bit of a AFK skill, so sometimes it is a bit boring, but not hard at all. No, I guess, and the fun parts are the mysteries, really. Like, that's the best part about archaeology is all of those. Yeah, all those mysteries and the lore and stuff. I actually really enjoyed that part. I'm not a big fan of RuneScape lore, but the mysteries were kind of interesting to do. Though I didn't complete them all. I think I only completed them for like 2 of the dig sites. Gotta complete it for the Warforge at some point, because that's actually really useful. Right, so this guy needs a sword. Right? Okay, yeah. All right, we're done the dungeon. Doing the path to GM, what does that say? Oh, makes it so much more fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that they had all those classifications in there too. Definitely improved it a bit. Right. They're getting more and more XP. So that is good. I'd like to do like a full set. Get up to floor 57 at some point. Yeah, so we're on floor 44. Yeah, so I guess we'll do one more floor. And then I'm probably gonna take a bit of a break from Dungeoneering. It's been a lot. 44 plus 4. Yeah, I got 118k base XP too, so it was more like 400 or 500k, I think. Let's do it. So this will be the last run, and I'm probably gonna end the stream. I've been doing Dungeoneering for 3 hours. So I don't know how much XP I've gotten. I feel like it's actually not that much. Not as much as I thought I would get in 3 hours. Yeah, I think I started around 49 million, so I might have only gained like 4 million XP. Alright, I should be picking up... I usually do pick up the pages. I guess just didn't that time. Do you know if the pages are needed for comp, or is it maybe trimmed comp? If it's for comp, I'm gonna definitely regret that. Yeah, because completing all those achievements are such a grind. I think, like, when I do start a new account, I'll definitely... do things a bit differently. Okay, it's for trim, so that's not too bad. I don't know if I'll ever go for trim. I say that, and I've never thought I would go for comp, but yeah, may as well start picking them up. That's a good tip. Thanks. Do you have to read them too? Because I always thought you had to at least like open the book or open the page. So I usually do that too, just in case. Up some of this food. I think you need pages to unlock access to potion flasks and priv. I do know there's something you can buy in the Dungeoneering shop about potion flask recipes. I do have most of the potion flask recipes though, so at least the important ones I think I have. Right, don't have the key for that one. Let's drop the gate stone. That'd be good to go. I actually really like this Alt1 plugin. I guess the Alt1 plugin is really helpful for doing it or skipping. I think I'll skip this actually. Well, we could do it. Is everyone here? Okay. I did this in one of my previous. Okay. So just need Dragon Red. Right. Yeah, so I was doing this one, and we failed like 3 times in a row. Yeah, this has been some pretty good gains for Dungeoneering. It's really these next, like, I don't know, what floor am I on? It's like 42 or something. So yeah, the next 15 floors, I'm gonna get really good XP. Should get, I guess I'm gonna run out of Cinder Cores pretty soon. So I should end up getting maybe 450 XP per floor. So that'll be like 6 million XP. Get me to my 60 million Dungeoneering XP goal. Okay, so we're back to the home area. Let's see what we can do there. North. I think my next stream, I think I'll do after double XP. I think the plan's gonna be Raziel, actually. Because I eventually want to get the Raziel log. I think that would be awesome. And for Raziel gear, I actually got the main hand offhand. I guess we don't need to kill these, do we? But yeah, I got the main hand offhand. And we also, well, I also got the legs. So let me just pull up the log. So that's gonna be the next thing that I want is I need the robe top. I actually don't have the robe top. I didn't buy it. Again, I sort of like that idea of just playing as an Iron Man. There's the jewelry box right there. Need 104 construction. I guess this might be my last. Oh, we already skipped one. Yeah, I did see a guide for AFK Raziel as well. I don't know if I would use it. I guess I don't know if it actually works. It seems like it might. I think they were wearing Crypt Bloom partly. I think. Ooh. I'll only be able to attack one of these guys. Oh, they switch. Okay. Yeah, I should test that AFK Raziel guide out, or method out. Maybe even make a guide on it if it works pretty well. Oh, I got a page. I must read it. There. Yeah, I think I'm fine with ending it. Unless we can complete some other rooms. Which we probably can. I'm just gonna go, I think... Can we open this one over here? Yeah, we can. Open a few more. You'll be maxed with this double XP weekend after 15 years. That's awesome. That is a huge goal. I remember when I maxed, I was so excited. Because yeah, for me it was, well, yeah, probably 10 years, 10 to 15 years. Feels really good getting that accomplishment. And yeah, Scumbaggery, thanks so much for, you know, watching the stream. It's been great having you. Great having all you guys. This will be my last dungeon. It'd be nice to just open a few more doors before we finish it. Yeah, there's always more goals after max. Always more. I thought max was like my, I guess I would just go and get into PVM then. Which is sort of what I did. Yeah, all right, we're done now. And now I'm trying to comp, so that's my after max goal. Okay, so 105,000 XP. Missed the XP drop, probably another 400k. So up to 54 million XP. I think I got about 5 million XP on stream. So I'll probably end up doing some more runs, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. But gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And subscribe so you get notified for the next one. I try and schedule the stream at least, you know, half an hour in advance, so you guys know. But usually I sometimes just do the stream on the spur of the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed. All right, see you in the next one. Thanks.